Hello, welcome to the next Cadaver. Yeah. So this one is going to be on one of my favorite games, Black Ops 2. Yes, this one will be fun. I'll have lots of people who hate me after this, but here we go. So let's just start off on. I'll do better on hardcore because then at least the insta kills actually work and makes sense. So let's do this. Like always, I do this just to kind of show you. Campaign, there's not really a good mission for me to play at all that I can remember. So yeah, we're gonna play multiplayer. Plus, you can see the kind of crap that happens to me on multiplayer if it does happen to me. It might not, because I'm actually recording this, and I'll go with the assault shield, see if it turns into a liquid again. So, to start off, let's start off with campaign, shall we? Campaign, like any other Call of Duty campaign, you know, it's pretty moderate, you know. It's not as complex as, like, say, Halo or anything. But see, now, other people, like, if you're not like me, you can't understand really complex things that can't, and like, if you're not like me and you can't, like, say, put 2 and 2 together if it only gives you one of the twos. If you can't do that, then I wouldn't suggest you play this unless you can really read between the lines, because it doesn't exactly put everything out there from what I can remember, just like any Call of Duty campaign. Now, I mean, that's pretty good. The graphics, I'll go and mention this. Graphics, pretty good for a Call of Duty game. Pretty crappy for a 2013 game. And he was magically not there. But, yeah. So, yeah, there's the graphics. You know, not the best in the world. And I don't know why that didn't go off instantly for me, but, you know, magic, obviously. It's because I'm recording right now, therefore it's going to be a little bit more cooperative than it is already. And that's like negative something cooperative, because this game is, again, crap. So, yeah. See how I tried to knife. You can't knife if you're doing anything. If you're doing that, you can't knife. If you're aiming down sights, and there's aiming that you can't knife. I can do it like that. If I'm shooting, I can't knife. If I'm reloading, I can't knife. If I'm sprinting, and there's a guy out there, I can't knife. It'll let me do those things if, you know. No, yeah, I just can't knife. I don't know why. I think you'd be able to. That'd be nice. But no, you can't knife. You know, like the controls, the way it is, just crap. Just crap. I would not suggest this game if you like. I would suggest to go to Battlefield. Yeah. I would really suggest Battlefield. I don't play that game very much, but it's a lot better than this. So, anyways, back to campaign. I got distracted there. But, sorry about that. I didn't do that on these kind of things. But, on campaign. Now, it has a storyline in Black Ops 1, which I didn't think actually needed to be the storyline to have any addition to it. Never thought I did. And so, the thing is, you know, I would prefer if they just left it alone, honestly. I would prefer if they made a completely new storyline, because that would have been a lot more interesting. The future bit of it, it's okay, but they could have done a lot better, other than just getting the same exact guns that we have today, but renaming it. Riot Shield, we have that. You know, this, we have that. There's the M4, there's the AK, there's the DSR, there's the, you know, all your favorite guns from today, just renamed. Sometimes all it's changed is a number, like the DSR. I'm pretty sure the DSR, at least. I'm pretty sure it doesn't have the little, I'm pretty sure the number at the end is a bit different. Pretty sure. And then you get these things. These things. Get them in campaign, nowhere else. Unlike how it usually is with Call of Duty, where you can use like every single stinking anything you can in campaign, you can use in multiplayer. You know, you can't use that. There's this little wrist grenade thing you can use, but that you can't use that in multiplayer because you know it's like that. And see, now, funny thing is though, campaign, bullets and stuff all makes sense. Amount of times you get hit, you know, how much damage you get. Multiplayer, completely different for me. But that's whenever we get to multiplayer, I'll go into more detail on that. Hey, I actually did kind of good for me. that time. Yeah, he's like 0.26 KD because like all these get died from behind. Yay. Although then again, I'm playing this, which is a lot better for me. I'm gonna leave that. Look at this. So I can't much say anything about campaign. I guess I can go ahead and go to the soundtrack for it. I would say not too great. It's like, how do I describe it? It's like the opposite of how Halo is. You know how Halo likes to be, you know, where it completely matches the mood? The soundtrack on here, I would say, kind of goes along with the mood of the previous battle, not with the current one. That's how I would kind of say it. Because, I mean, like, honestly, the music is mostly all the same. Just pretty much all the same. Other than, again, then is every level of the campaign. Other than you get new gadgets every here and then. Now, the thing is, for me personally, I like to have various types of missions. Like, and actually, I go and skip emblems. Emblems, most annoying thing ever. Sometimes like this one, where it's like, you know, right there. Okay, here it is, you know. Other times I have to go. I gotta scroll all the way down. I go scroll all the way down. Go and scroll all the way down. Go and scroll all the way down. Go and scroll all the way down about 5 times before I find it. And then sometimes it's not even there. It'll say new emblem. It's like I really don't give a crap about a new emblem. I like mine how it is. I will give a crap. No. Oh. First of all, letters. I am like 2 ranks away from getting letters. 1 or 2. And I don't get why. Because, honestly, letters you should have from the very get-go. Here. Must be level 51 to get a letter. To get a number, you have to be level 54. Oh. Yeah. That's like the best thing ever out there. And I don't even know what that is, but you know what? Oh well. Yes, Treyarch did such an amazing job with this already. You can just tell from my voice, I think so. So, soundtrack, okay, they lean more towards dubstep side, but their dubstep isn't like, you know, good dubstep. Now, I would say it's a little bit better from what I've heard before, but that's just because sometimes on the radio I hear songs. Now, I get really judgmental about songs. Like, I'll hear a song, and it'll be like, it doesn't even make sense from how I hear it, but they're really saying something else, but it doesn't sound like it from how they're saying it and how fast they're saying it. So it sounds like something completely different, which is a bunch of random mumbo jumbo put together, and sometimes that's actually the true case of it. Like one of, I believe, Lady Gaga's thing. I think it's called like poker face or something in it. It's like the only distinguishable word I can make out in it, so I'm assuming it's called poker face. So it's just all this random crap put into the song. I can't think of it right now because that's how little it's stuck into my memory because from how bad it was. But it was just like, what the crap are you doing? So I mean, it's like that out there. On here, it's like, why? I mean, like the main menu music is okay because I mean, like I like some music I can listen to while I'm, you know, waiting on my friends to stop doing what they're doing. Like Thomas will sometimes go away for an hour and I'll just sit there because there'll be no one else on. Luckily that's not the case anymore as much, and I'm gonna go this class because I'm actually working on this one, but that's not the case as much, and usually that shouldn't have killed me in real life. And if that would have killed me, that would have taken the entire building down with it. It would just push, like, throwing me back. But you know, that's how much attention Treyarch pays in order to the realism of this game. Now, so, you know, I went over soundtrack, graphics, moderate, if you like, you know, if you can go in and see, like, the pixels, the actual pixels themselves in the distinguishable. I mean, like, in a game like Halo 4, which really good graphics, you can still see the pixels if you look really closely. Because I have a pretty good big TV screen. But whenever you go down, you look, I can see big chunks of the squares. This is not Minecraft. Like that, it's okay, you know, but I can easily see where all the little segments are. You know, they didn't put as much time into this as Single 343 did. But 343, the difference is they didn't plan on making a very successful game. They didn't exactly plan on it. They planned on trying to make it successful. They didn't plan on it being successful. So they didn't spend as much time as they, you know, might have. See, Treyarch, they plan on making a successful game. All they focused on was the crappiness of it. And I don't even understand that right there, how that happened. In my opinion, that would have hit him, but no, this gun's too accurate.
Terrible effort. Regroup. And
but anyways, so, and now, the thing is, in Black Ops 1, I'm just going to go ahead and skip the multiplayer, I guess. But in Black Ops 1, customization, a little bit different. I will say this, I do like how they made it where you don't have to have bling on, or any kind of perk, special perk. We can do that. I like how they've kind of innovated a little bit. That'll get like maybe 1.5 brownie points from me out of like 50. That'd be required for me to give it a 10 out of 10. Campaign would probably give me about a 2, because that's, I mean, like, okay, it's moderate. So, here's the thing, I'm going to go into this. First of all, with my camo itself, this camo I use is for being a collector's edition reward, because I thought it was going to be something, you know, good. I mean, all the stuff that came with it was for zombies. I knew zombies was going to be good, which it is, and I'll get to that. But now, here is special collector's edition bonus reward. Now, whenever I put this on, if I were to, say, turn off my Xbox and get back on it, all the camos would be off my guns. And I have to manually go back in and add them on there. Because that's just how crappy that is. It won't even keep your camos on there if it's a special camo. Now, like, see, with the camo there, that's another special one, but it's not a collector's edition. Now, if you were to go here as elite member, you know, for being an elite member, which I am. I'm actually elite founder because I got MW3, because I actually looked pretty good. It's a lot better than this, but it's still crap. It's pretty good for a Call of Duty game, I'd say. But I mean, in my personal opinion, that should also have the same effect. This one right here should also do the same thing as that one, but no, it doesn't, because Treyarch decides they're gonna make it all wicky wacky. I'm going to say it into my own terms, my own crazy terms, because like the best I can describe it, and make it to where only that one goes on and off. And by the way, yes, in fact, there is a bacon one. Bacon camo. Yes, and money. And some crappy looking digital jungle thing. I don't even understand that one. But yeah. So there's that. Now on the plus side though, you do get these things called wild cards, which will allow you to, say, get an extra perk 1, 2, or 3, another attachment for your primary weapon, secondary weapon, get another, use a primary as your secondary, which takes place as like a perk pretty much, the perk from MW3. Then you get, you know, another lethal or tactical. Now, see, the thing is though, the problem with my tactical one, flashbangs. Luckily, people don't use those as much anymore. But if they were to, I would not even play this game. Because if they were to use flashbangs constantly, I would like not even be able to play it, because if they had 3 flashbangs, that'd be even worse. Because like, see, I'd be walking down a corridor, and this video is going to be long, by the way. I might as well go and say this, because I got a lot of things to say about this. If I were to be walking down a corridor with some enemies on the other end, it's going to be like flashbang, flashbang, flashbang. You know, let's say there's 5 enemies, there's bound to be 15 flashbangs. Yeah, that's how much they'd be used. In other games, there'd be constant flashbangs, and you wouldn't be able to do crap, because you couldn't see, and you would be just plain out hoping that your screen does not get burnt with a white image of nothingness, because that's how bright it is. And sometimes if I have the lights off in my room and I'm playing this and it's really dark outside, so there's no light coming in the window, if I'm playing this, it burns my eyes. Yeah, that's how much it hurts for me. And my TV is naturally dark. I don't know why, it just is. I've had this camo for so long. Game, quit telling me I have this one now. But anyways, I doubt they'll mess up and say you have this thing, even though you've looked at it 20,000 times. And what is this? I did not. Wait a minute. What is this? Is this like Microsoft points? Or is it? Well, that's retarded. Anyways, well, so is Treyarch themselves, but, you know, if Treyarch sees this, please don't sue me, because, well, I guess you couldn't, but I mean, don't be angry at me. This is the game you made, and it was your baby currently. Your current baby, which you didn't exactly nurture correctly, in my opinion. But, so, other than that, another plus side, I'm going to try and get as many plus sides and downsides as I can in here. Just kind of even them out a bit. On plus sides, this thing's called Black Hats. My favorite thing ever. You can hack an enemy's bouncing Betty and it'll attack them instead. Or hack their Claymore or anything but attack insertion, and it'll be on your side. If you hack attack insertion, it just disappears, which I think is kind of stupid, but I mean, you know, hey, it's Treyarch. They're going to do that. Now, you can also hack any kind of air support, like UAVs, anything that you can actually see on the battlefield. Not like, you know, the satellite thing that sounds all fancy. If I can find it, here it is. The orbital VSAT. That you can't do because you can't see it. EMP, you cannot do that because you cannot see it. Death Machine and War Machine, you cannot hack because they're not in the sky, and you can't just sit there hack a person. It doesn't work. At least that I know you can't hack them. I've never personally tried, because it'd be kind of suicidal to try and go up against someone with one of those. And just kind of stand there and hold that thing out for a good minute. Because that's about how long it takes to hack them sometimes. You can hack, I'd probably say everything else. RCXD is pointless. Hunter Kill is pointless, though. You know. I mean, yeah, things like that. So what I'll pretty much do is, I'll have that one class where it has two black hats on it. And you can, you know, use that. If you can use it on care package. If you use that and you have, say, Engineer, one of my more favorable perks, you can hack it, and then it will be Sabotage, where it'll act like a decoy from MW3, which I like those because they're kind of fun. But it'll act like a decoy, which they'll go after it, thinking that it is the original thing that they got in it. They'll go after it. They'll try to obtain it. When they obtain it, it'll explode, you know, normal stuff. But you'll actually get the kill streak anyways. So, it's really fun just for plain trolling people. Just trolling the living crap out of people. It's really fun. Now, and luckily they did add in my favorite thing of all time, which is bouncing Betties. My most favorite lethal thing ever. Because it's just, you know, it's an explosive that flies into the air into someone's face and before it explodes in a semi-large radius. You know, what's not to like about that? I've always liked that. Even though it's easy to dodge, people don't exactly get that all the time. So then, when you're customizing your gun, you customize your class, you only get 10 slots. Each little thing, each Black Hat, Bouncing Betty, Engineer, Scavenger, each perk, each wild card, each attachment, gun, everything, with the exception of a combat knife, which you can put on if I would say take that off, which I'm not going to because I have to go through and edit all that crap again. But if you were to take it off, and I'm not sure if I have one where I've done that, but if you were to take it off, and actually I can do that here because this was just easy, take it off, then that one right here will be replaced with a combat knife, and not ballistic knife, a combat knife. That does not take up any points, and so therefore it'd be useful if you just try and make a one gun only class. Now, however, you only get certain things, and with the sniper, they tried to be like Battlefield. I can understand, which is a good idea to try and be like Battlefield, except they did it all wrong. Where, you know how Battlefield, you can take off the sight from your sniper, you can take off the scope and use it as a hunting rifle pretty much, but without the scope, with just the iron sights. They try to do that here, except it's only on one sniper, and it's the very final upgrade you can get. Very final. And it's a lot of upgrades. I'm still 4 upgrades to go, and I've used this thing a lot. So, and the iron sights aren't even that great. And now my voice is getting a little bit dry because I've been talking so much. So it's not even all that great of an iron sight. And so to top it all off, snipers, a 50 cal sniper doesn't one hit kill. Because, you know, what would be the point in having a gun that can shoot a softball sized hole in your chest cavity, like make a huge chest cavity size of I cannot speak. I'm too tired and too annoyed by this already. Just by talking about it, I'm going on a ranting spree. But, you know, it totally makes sense to have a 50 cal sniper which can blow a softball sized hole into your chest or leg, like blow off your leg. If it hits on the side of your leg, it can probably blow it off. You know, it makes sense that that wouldn't kill you in one hit. Or wouldn't at least down you to where you wouldn't be able to fight anymore in one hit. No, that wouldn't make sense at all. And sometimes I can even get headshots with it. When I aim at their head, and it hits their head. Because that's how logical this game is. SVUAS, that's supposed to be a very high caliber sniper. And it is Russian, and it is a really good sniper in real life. On here, complete crap. XPR though, 50 cal, semi-auto. It is one of the most overpowered guns I've ever seen. It takes 2 hits to kill someone. Sometimes 1. It's about as good as the ballista here, from what I've seen. And the ballista has a little bit less power than DSR, except this one you can actually get iron sights on. DSR is actually complete 50 cal. This one's like 50 cal, but it's younger brother, I guess. I don't know why that is. It should be the same. This one looks like it would actually probably have more power behind it. But no, that one does, obviously. Because obviously the barrel is actually technically longer on that one than this one. But yeah, this one is less powerful, even though it's using the same round. Because, you know, it's that logical. That logical. Now, other than that, riot shields. I will use a riot shield usually, except for recently when I started putting two weapons on this class, because I figure I can't always use a sniper at close range, you know. So what happens is I would be using assault shield. It used to not do this. It used to be just fine. I would have it on my back. It would completely protect me from the rear unless they shot me in the legs, you know, which is logical. Because, you know, your legs aren't covered by it because you're an idiot and have it to where it's leaning forward. Therefore, it's not protecting you fully. So, it makes sense. Now, and also it does freak me out a little because I'll be here from behind. And it'll be them shooting my right shield, and now I'll instinctively turn around being an idiot. And just going on instincts there. And being shot. But the thing is, though, recently it's been acting strange. It has been, they would shoot it, and as soon as they shot it, it would act like a liquid, completely allowing the bullet to pass freely through the riot shield into my spine and killing me instantly. It actually amplified the shot, it looked like, killing me faster. And they using SMG against me. And so they shot it, killed me in one hit, just like any other weapon though, because with my luck, I think it may be lag. I think I figured it out. But first of all, what happens is I'll be running. I'll be attacking someone. They'll shoot me. They'll shoot a lot at me, but they'll hit me once just anywhere, and they'll insta kill me. Just insta kill. But here's what I figured out. What happens? Call of Duty is being crap and lagging, unlike any other game, but not showing it directly. But indirectly, it's being to where they're actually hitting me. It's counting all those hits, but it's not telling me about it until the very last hit, where I just instantly die. That's what happens, in my opinion. Which it's again is I blame Treyarch, because I mean, it doesn't automatically tell me I'm lagging. No one else is running around glitching everywhere. Nothing is glitching. Nothing is delaying. No latency experience whatsoever. Just that. So therefore, my conclusion is on the lag, it's Treyarch's fault for not allowing it to process correctly on the disk, on just the coding itself. And honestly, they had a good 2 years to do this, 2.5 about. I'd say 2 years. 2.5, because they had to move it back because of Halo. Which, see, in that amount of time, I think they finally be able to fix multiplayer. But no, they just let it be how it is. They don't try and fix any of the problems that it's had in the past. They don't try and fix any of that. They did try and fix the modding thing, thank goodness, because modding was a big issue. However, I did used to play MW2 before it got modded, Really fun. It was a great game until it started being modded, and until it started being crap. When it started being modded, the whole entire system just broke down. Everything. So then, I just started hating the game. That's when I started hating Call of Duty genre in general. The only reason I play this is because Tyler, you know him if you've seen my other videos. The only game that we really have, or at least we used to until recently, the only game we had in common that we could play together was this game. Only game, other than Minecraft. And Minecraft, for us, is only good a certain amount of time because we've already done everything in it. And I mean everything. At least that's possible currently until the next update. So, there's not really good reason to go adventuring because there's no end dimension. But anyways, that'll be the review for Minecraft eventually, if I ever get around to that. So, I'll only play this to play with Tyler, because that's really the only good reason I have to play this. The only reason I have that to make me itself want to play this, other than the zombies. Now, that's about it for the multiplayer part, except score streaks. I don't understand why they did this, but it's based on score, but they still kept it to where they tried to copy Modern Warfare 3 a little bit, to where, you know, you can get a stack of these and it'll actually tell you how many kills away you are from getting the next kill streak, how many points away, because it's not kills, it's score now magically, which I'm a little bit thankful for that, because now it counts assists and anything you do to get any kind of points into that too. Even counting in other score streaks, for some reason it's happened to me. Don't know if it's supposed to do that, but it did. So what happens is you can still, you know, get a stack and select from them using up and down the D-pad. You know, I don't know if you knew you could do that, but you could. So then, you know, you could go by that. Now, however, they didn't do the thing which I really loved and I just fell in love with, which was you can make it to where whenever you died, you kept the points, but you had a completely different set of kill streaks you could get. I didn't care about the different set. I could still get them, because as long as I got that many points in the game itself, I got not in the one life, because I can't get in life because I'll get usually about one kill and then I'll die magically from Pixie Fairy shooting me in the back, or the butt, like I like to say, because that's usually where they're aiming. Anyways, except whenever I shoot them, they aim at my head from the back, because, you know, magic obviously allows them to shoot me in the head, because it does. So yeah, there's this. And now some of these I don't really understand why they did, because like they did stealth chopper but not a normal chopper. You know, if they're gonna have something like stealth chopper, they might as well have another normal chopper in there also. And now, see, they brought back RCXD. It's okay. I would have liked it to be a little bit better, as in it didn't have as much of a, you know, quick go off time, because I got really annoying when I couldn't find anyone on those large maps. Luckily they did have toward the death machine and war machine. When you get killed, when you have that, you keep it. So therefore the thing you've been working on so long to get, you get to keep when you die magically from behind, like I do, which I like. Now, I mean, in Warthog, now, first of all, score streaks, for me, doesn't even tell me when an enemy score streak comes into play. This is like, oh, hey, there it is. I guess you already know about it, seeing as it's already up, so might as well not tell you, you know, except for UAVs. So only tell me about UAVs and counter UAVs. Sometimes counter UAVs, sometimes not. Anything else, like Warthog, freaked the crap out of me. Because I was be playing running on the battlefield, and I'm like, what the crap is going on? Is there a stinking volcano erupting or something? Because that's what it sounds like, is something is crap stinking going down on the battlefield, which it is, but it's not telling you what crap. So then I have to look on my minimap and look up in the sky to figure out, oh hey, it's a Warthog, I should probably get into cover. And sadly the game didn't tell me about it, so I couldn't get to cover in the first place, so I most likely died from the first run, seeing as using them out of the building. And that's, you know, that. And everything else I don't find too many problems with. Now this one, it gets really annoying because it doesn't tell you about it, and they can cover half the map sometimes, and I really don't like that, you know. Everything else is pretty easy because you can just hack it all. EMP doesn't affect me too much because I actually do better without sights than with, because Call of Duty is like that, makes the sights really bad. So now I believe that's it. Oh yeah, Elite Found, that's what you get for being Elite Found, in case you didn't know. And that's a lot of random calling cards you get. And wait, you have to, oh yeah, something else. You have to download DLC to get calling card. You have to buy DLC to get the United States calling card. Yeah. Yep. That's nice, isn't it? So amazing. You have to get DLC just to get the calling card of your favorite country. So, actually, I thought that you could already get that, but I guess not. Maybe that was a different game I was thinking of. Oh well. Must have been a different game. Anyway, so there's that. Emblem I already told you about. Is stinking retarded how you do that. But oh yeah, live stream. Tyler tried doing live stream a while back. It let him go for about 5 minutes, and then it just randomly cut him off. Kept randomly cutting him off. It says it's not supposed to do. It never says it's gonna do it. It says you can go 30 minutes before it starts to cut you off. But no, it cuts you off about 5 minutes. Yeah, and I do mean 5 minutes. We got into a game. As soon as we got into a game, cut off. Magic. Just complete magic. So now that's about all I have to say about it. Custom games is the same as Black Ops 1. It's moderate. Theater is same as Black Ops 1. It's okay. It could be better. They do have league play, which isn't too great. It's just it tells you where you rank in a group of people. So yeah, there's that. So now if I go to zombies, it'll take a little while because Call of Duty's crap and it has a completely loaded entire different game, it seems like, in order to do something. So yeah, at least it's not Black Ops 1 where I have to wait 5 whole minutes just to sync and play multiplayer. So yeah, zombies I love. I give complete brownie points to this. Complete respect to zombies. I love it. It's my favorite thing ever on Call of Duty to ever exist. Or actually maybe tied with Spec Ops on the Modern Warfare's, but you know, depends on which mission it is. But I mean, I like this one better though because my friends. Okay, sorry, I kind of had to adjust a bit of the mic there, so if you heard a little bit of noise that hurt your ears, sorry. But so the thing is, where was I? Yeah, see, my friends actually will play with me. On Spec Ops, all they want to play is survival. They will never want to play anything else on it because they don't find it very fun. But I like the mission-based stuff because it's actually, you know, you have an objective. You can actually do crap. You actually feel like you're doing crap. You're achieving stuff. Same on zombies. You actually feel like you achieve stuff when you get to like round 30 like we have. And it's thinking just pure madness. And you can't do anything to the zombies because your ray gun takes 4 shots to kill someone. Don't know if it was on 30 or what, but it took stinking 4 shots and it was upgraded. It was insane. Like, dang. So at that point we were pretty much crapping our pants constantly. Just from the sheer insanity of it. But aside from that, it's really good. I'm not going to go into a game because that'd be a good 30 minutes of your time wasted. Actually a good 5 minutes of your time wasted because I'll just be running around being distracted constantly. I won't be able to rant on like this about it. So what I love though is you can assemble weapons. You can assemble, say, on the new map, the Dire Eyes. You can assemble this thing called a Sliquifier. You shoot a zombie, it'll explode into liquid. That'll get all other zombies, make them explode in liquid, and just keep going and going until it runs out of zombies to explode. And when they explode, they leave this liquid on the ground, which makes things slip. You slip and zombies slip, but it can get annoying if you have a buddy who's downed on that slick stuff, and you're trying to revive things. You'll just go sliding everywhere. And you can't do anything. At least if you're like me. If you're like my friends, you somehow can magically not be sliding everywhere and revive them. Which I have no idea how they do that. And neither do they that I know of. So, you know, it's like that. Now you can get this thing, it's called I forget the name. It's a launch pad. It can let you jump from building to building on there. And I love the stuff you can build on that the most. It's the funnest by going to the original map. here in a second. But on there, you can get it to where you can launch on it, and you can make zombies launch and die from it, and they'll just go flying through the air. It's like raining zombies, hallelujah. That's what it is. And we will literally sing that the entire time. And I'm not going to show a video of us doing that, though, because if Treyarch watches that, then they could end up not allowing that anymore, because we found a little secret, little trick in order to make yourself invincible there, if you have 4 people. At least invincible until those things break. So, but they may fix that, because I'd say it's a little bit cheating, but who cares? And that one rock looks like an upside down piggy bank. The one right next to the S there. I don't know if you see it. If you do, I might try to put like an annotation there or something. I don't know. But anyways, if I remember to. Anyways, so now on the original map, let me get another drink. My mouth is getting really dry. So I haven't rant on like this. On the original map, though, what you're able to do, and what I can do there, here, is go there, get some game. So you get that. This is DLC. It's Nuketown, and there's something new here apparently. What is it turned? Oh, okay. Okay. So now there's a new map called Turned. It's a really fun game type. I really love it. You get to fight your friends as a zombie, or your friend, or you get to fight your friends as a human. So, anyways, I've done some videos on that if you're interested in those. Here's the this map. This is only die rise, but anyways, no, that's what it looked like. So, really fun map. This one's based in China though, even though it looks more like it's, I'd say it's more of a Russia area. But I mean, you know, who cares? It's Treyarch. They're not going to go completely by everything is. Why can't I? Oh well. Anyways, on here you can make a zombie shield, which if you melee a zombie, they will go flying farther than if you're using one of those launch pads, which is stinking hilarious because they'll hit something and ricochet off of that and just ragdoll everywhere. And same with the launch pad. It's stinking hilarious. It really lightens my day. But anyways, and I really love how they added a lot of different weapons, and you can actually pack punch stuff multiple times to try and get different attachments and effects on it. So sometimes it's some weapons that you get different effects, some weapons you don't, but you know, it just depends on what weapon you get. So well, yeah, so there's my review in a nutshell. I can't really think of much more to say on it. Oh yeah, and the music choice though for the hidden songs on zombies, I really don't like it. I'm not one for heavy metal, but I really don't like this. I mean, I don't much like heavy metal in the first place, but like this is just, I really do not like it. We only activate just for the heck of it. I don't actually pay attention to it because I really don't care about it. I don't like it. It's just, yeah, I'd almost like screamo heavy metal though. Hence probably the reason I don't like it. But my friends who actually do like heavy metal don't like it either. So, you know, take it from them. They don't like it. So I can't exactly think of anything else that I want to say about it. But I mean, I don't know if I can actually go into the main menu itself here, but it's interesting how they do the main menu. But yeah, but again, what would be really nice is if they didn't just rename the guns. Like, really, if you're gonna use the same guns, just give them the same names. Like, honestly, and this is supposed to be in the future. The only new gun I could detect was a pistol. That was actually new. That I've never seen before. Never seen anything like it before. Where it was a pistol. It looked like an upgraded Glock. Yeah, okay. So yeah, here's the menu. It's, you can't really interact with it unlike the other game. You can only do this. So, yeah. So there's that, and I will show you some examples of the guns that I really don't get why they just renamed them. Like the AK, just call it the AK-74 or AK-47, whichever one it is, I forget. Sometimes I get confused on it, sometimes I don't. Today is one of those days where I am, and I'm really tired right now because it's 10:33 at night. And I tend to get kind of tired on a school night because I live around a big old backpack, so excuse me for being tired. But it's like a big old backpack that probably weighs like I could probably fit a midget in it, and it would weigh about the same. Like, that's how much crap I have in it. No offense to midgets. I mean, you know, y'all pretty nice people. But, I mean, just the weight amount. Like a short person, I mean, you know. But anyways, not to be offensive to anyone. So, yeah, so I am very tired. But the thing is, so I'll just go here. So, SWAT 556, that I have seen before. It's just a variant of the M4. Pretty much. But it's one of those ones where it's not as much as a variant. It is called the SG 556. Which is pretty much the same name, except it's got a little bit different on the front. LSAT. That one's actually completely the same. Except this actually has an ammo counter on it. On the clip. And so DSR 50. I'm pretty sure it's actually called the DSR 2. Pretty sure. So, XPR 50, have seen something like it. It's pretty much a 50 cal. That's really all it is. It's just it's like a Barrett, but it's a little bit different manufacturer. That one's just an intervention, a little bit different. That one's actually made from Remington. Oh, actually no. Yeah, I don't think intervention is made from Remington. That one is. This one's Russian. They have that. That's actually the Prince of Dragunov. That's pretty much what that is, except that one's bullpup. MP7, they didn't change that because there's not really a good way for you to change that. PDW, seeing that's actually a personal defense weapon, which is probably what you would get if you want to get a good weapon to defend yourself in your own home. Vector Kid, all it really is the Vector Super V. Yeah, it's a Super V Vector. That's all it is. That's what it's called, Super V. Vector Super V. And here they call it the Vector K10, which is Vector Kid, what people call it. MSMC, I have no idea what that name's supposed to be, but all it is pretty much a Uzi. That's pretty much what that is, like an American Uzi. Chickum, that one is, I haven't exactly seen one like it before, but I'd have to say it resembles the FMJ9, which you would know if you've played MW3. This one, that's actually, they have these, it's like a close quarters M4, you know. It's not anything different. It's Peacekeeper. It's not new. We've had this. This is supposed to be like, what, 25 years in the future? You know, we develop guns pretty quickly, you know, but in 25 years, obviously, Treyarch doesn't think we'll develop any guns. Scorpion Evo, I've seen that. MTAR, we have that. Type 25, they have that on MW3 because it's called Type 95. So, FAL, that was in World War II according to Call of Duty. M374, Scar, that one I have not actually seen before. That one actually does look a little bit new, so I'll take back the pistol bit. That one does actually look like an actual true futuristic gun. So there you go, 2 weapons. So yeah, you can kind of easily understand here. Oh look, there you go. That's so original. That's been out for like, what, 20 years? It seems like, at least. I don't know. Don't know the exact amount of time it's been out. But to me it seems like it's been 20 years. That is the LA6 LSW. If you've played any of the Modern Warfares, you would know what that is. It's my favorite LMG ever, but on here it's complete crap. And it's called the QBB LSW because it's retarded. Hammer is just a Scar. I don't know why they have 2 Scars used. They don't have the 2 of the same weapon. It's different variants. So yeah, so there it is. There you go. There's all that crap. Here, that's a Rafika Rafik, however you want to pronounce it. That actually looks new, except that was pretty much just a Glock, but it still looks new. So yeah, as you can see, not very creative in their guns. So yeah, there you go. So that's it I can think of. So overall, I'll probably give this game, I'm gonna be generous and give it a 6 out of 10, just because zombies would be about half of it, multiplayer would be about half of it, and then campaign would be barely anything. Because that's what, you know, you play the most is multiplayer and zombies. So therefore, zombies I'd give a 5 out of 5. Multiplayer I'd give a 0 out of 4, and campaign I'd give a 1 out of 1. Because, I mean, that's what I'd round it to. So, therefore I end with 6 out of 10. Feel free to disagree with me if you're a Call of Duty fan. But I am not, for one. And you could probably be able to see that from how long this video is, because I have a lot of things to cover and I have a lot of things to say. Because I really hate this. I've spent a lot of time pondering why the crap they've done a lot of things. So, if you are very disagreeing with me, please don't start seeing me messages everywhere saying, "Oh, but this totally isn't like that. Oh, this is you're just a bad player." That kind of crap. I don't want that filling up my inbox or anything. I really don't care. This is how it is, in my opinion. How it is for me. This is just my review of it. You can disagree if you want. Feel free to disagree. But if you are like me and you hate Call of Duty and you only play this to satisfy your friends because it's the only game you have that they have, that you can play with each other on, at least, because it's not EA like EA and it doesn't require seeing online pass. But so, anyways, if you're like me and you see something else I forgot to mention that's a complete load of crap about it, if you send me a message about it, I'll include an annotation around this time saying someone added, that. And if you want me to add your name in it, say that. I'll add that. Okay? There you go. If you want to add something, there you go. Make it a bit community oriented, a bit more. So, there you go. Now to my outro, exiting, saying that if you don't like this video, if you dislike it, please tell me that, like, say you didn't go over it enough, you didn't say it as well or something. Please do that. No, don't say, "Oh, you're completely wrong about your opinion. This game's 10 out of 10. Please don't give me that crap. If that's how it is, just don't rate it at all. You're good or bad depending on how I did as a rating guy, as a review guy. Not actually, do that crap. I know this video is really long. It's about 47 minutes. But that's because I have a lot of crap to cover. So, and then if you like it, please tell me why you liked it. If you really like something about it. If you just liked it in general, just say you liked it and I won't think twice about it. I'll just say, hey, they liked it, I'll do more like it. So, but if you really like something specific about it, tell me and I will try and do that more. So then, please subscribe if you like videos of me playing games. Or if you like videos of me playing Dead Space and not being scared at all by it, except for very select few parts. If you like that kind of stuff, please subscribe and you can watch me do that. And let's see, what else? So yeah, please subscribe. Please rate. Please check out many of my other videos if you're interested in that kind of stuff, at least before you subscribe, maybe, so you know more about what you're getting into. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope this helped you a lot. And I hope Call of Duty doesn't turn out to be as bad for you as it did for me if you do decide to play it, or if you do play it. I really hope it doesn't, because I would hate for that to happen to a lot of people. I'd hope it to be just me absorbing all the COD logic, which is what I call it. Whatever crap like that normally happens at Call of Duty happens to me. I just shorten it by saying COD logic, not the crap that usually happens to me on Call of Duty. So if any kind of COD logic happens to you, I feel sorry for you. I know your pain. So, with leaving you with that, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope this was helpful. And yeah, thank you for watching.